Hi everybody, it's Casey from the Writer's Alley. I wanted to share just a few tips with you today as you get ready to submit your Genesis and Frasier entries. Both contests are open. It's an exciting time of year, but it's also a really nerve-wracking time. And I wanted to just share a few tips with you as you work through your first 15 pages for the Genesis and your first 1,500 words for the Frasier. Read the fine print for both contests. Each one is a little bit different. Each one has different expectations. This year, the Genesis requires that you have completed a full manuscript. It's the full manuscript that you're submitting, which is different from all other years before. We're wanting to have that full manuscript because so many agents and editors are walking out of this contest, and if you're a finalist or a semi-finalist, they're asking for your work to be seen, and they want to know, do you have a full manuscript? Do you have what it takes to finish the entire book? So hopefully you've got a full manuscript that you can submit with. It's a really good thing to have it on hand anyway when you are submitting to a contest. Now, just a tip so you don't panic like I usually do. Full manuscript does not mean completely polished. It means you have written from word number 1 clear up until you have written the end, and that is a completed manuscript. Nobody on agents and editors, when they're judging these manuscripts, and then if they happen to ask for more from you, expect a completely polished manuscript. I know that personally I'll be working towards having a pretty polished manuscript before the semifinalists are announced, and definitely before the finalists are announced, should I happen to make it that far, just because it's a really good idea to have that professional presentation to give to these editing professionals. Tip for the Frasier: if you are entering this contest, first 1,500 words, which is about half of what you send to the Genesis, only one POV. This is really important for you to really read the fine print on this contest. It's a little confusing. I know that I was confused the first 2 years that I submitted. And first year, fortunately, I submitted a first-person story, so I was fine. Year before that, I submitted a story that there was only one POV for a significant start of the story. Last year wasn't so fortunate, and I was only able to send about 1,200 words as compared to the 1,500 that I could have sent. So make sure you look into those things, see how your story fits into the guidelines of each contest, and go from there.